Hey, hello guys and girls, how are we all doing? I'll just say a big thank you to all my subscribers, because you're the people that are making this thing grow. I don't quite know how it works, not really up to scratch on YouTube, but obviously, yeah, you're interested. I don't know how many there is of you now. I think there's 300 and something. Let's have a look. There is 325 of you. Thanks very much for subscribing. Thanks very much indeed. Instagram has boomed right out the window. I think I've got near 600 people on Instagram now that follow us. So big thanks to you too. And we're now on that other site. Yeah, I've only got about 14 followers on there, but I call it Tick Crap, but it's probably known as TikTok. TikTok, is it TikTok? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, there's the reason I call it Tick Crap, because I can never remember the name. But yeah, and thanks to you few on there as well, and hello. Now let's move on, because this thing has caused a bit of a stir across Facebook and what have you. Now it's a 3D printed thing I got from Gambody. I think I paid about $18.99. I think it's now $24.99. That is to buy, and he's taken the best part of, I don't know, nearly a year to get right. A friend of mine printed him off, and the prints that he does anyway are superb. He's got it down to a fine art where if I was to zoom in on the crash at, as you can see, this has not been sanded. This is straight out of 3D print, quick wash, and then, you know, there's a little hair there. But yeah, no, there's no lines on it, nothing. No, absolutely superb. I mean, I messed up on the black a bit there, a little bit of paint that I didn't quite iron out, but the whole thing, you know, all his armour is just so, you know, unbelievably smooth. I mean, he's, you know, all the cloth and the bullets. He is a good mould. It was well worth the wait. So I know he watches. Taras, can't thank you enough for this, pal. Hopefully I've done it well, it seems like I've done it justice with the paint job. But without your skills in mastering the bloody 3D printing without putting loads of lines on, because I know Kathy Millett done one, and I think she spent 6 days sanding him down. But I don't know whether she was fairly new to 3D printing then or not, I don't know. But this is a close-up look at him. I mean, obviously, as you can see, you know, he's stuck to the base. This is gun. I actually drilled a little hole up the middle of that gun. Oh, look up the skirt. Still, he's got his pants on. That's all right. You know, I mean, the textures on the thing are unbelievable. And then you got the base as well with the stone. I actually used fine dust sand that you can buy from aquarium shops. It's the kind of dust you need for chinchilla baths. So if you've got one of them big furry mouses, then that's the stuff you need to use, is that sand. So anyway, and there's little Grogu. Ah, dear. And I used it's cotton wool. It was a cotton bud, or what do they call them? Oh, bloody hell. Q-tip in America. Q-tip for the Americans, earbud, cotton bud for the rest of the world. And yeah, you just pull some off, and then just, you know, when you've painted these there, just stick it on, or just use a light little bit of Tamiya glue, and that's what's held it on there. I think he needs a little bit along the top of his ears, but I'm not too bothered. I'll probably just leave him as is, really, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, there he is. So that's the Mandalorian. and you know, is and how can I zoom out again? Yeah, there you go. So there he is. Think I've done him justice. I mean, I'm pleased with him. You know, it took a few man hours to do him, but yeah, he came out. He came out all right. So yeah, nice. I like that. So I've done him, and then I got a kit off the cuff. I've always liked this aircraft. Liked it for years. I wish they'd do a bigger version, especially in 32 scale. It'd be really nice to have one in 32 scale, and there's some bits of it there. So let's move old Mando out of the way, and let's bring in this. Now this is Airfix's 172 new tooled, new kit, Buccaneer, and the one it is this one here. That's which one it is. So that's this, and I must admit, this has gone together unbelievably well. Airfix kits as a whole aren't bad. They've got a hell of a lot better over the years, I will say that for them. But the fact that this, you know, I mean, the way they've done this, someone's used their head and they've created the joins along the seams. So, like this join here is hidden behind the intake. So the only bit you're going to see is this here. But because they make the intakes come off, you can sand the join line down. Okay, you got a join line via the nose down the centre, but I mean it's in a place where it's manageable to get rid of it. What a tidy little plane. You know, I'd go as far as saying that that's pretty much on the mark with Tamiya. I've not heard anybody else say that, and it goes together brilliantly. I've seen a couple on YouTube, not very many, and you know, it's what have turned out nice have turned out real nice. And you know, there's not much of a copy in there. I mean, it's got decals to go in there, but do you know what? I'm not really fussed, because it's something you're not really going to be seeing a lot of when pilots are chucked in it. I'm still debating whether to have the wheels down. I've added the weight in the nose, but yeah, no, even down to look like the little hinge pieces in the wing, you know, where they used to have the panels come off, and you get it on both sides. You can pose the rudder, you can pose the brakes open and shut. I suppose if you wanted to score down the lines of the, you know, the elevators, you could pose them. Same with the flaps and whatever, you could do that. But all in all, that's an amazing kit. That is an amazing kit. It goes together far better than this big old sod. Yeah, this thing is a pain in the arse. This is the Airfix 124 scale Sea Harrier converted into the FA2. Now, don't get me wrong, lovely looking thing, but it's got hundreds of thousands of bloody rivets all over it. And, you know, it is a pain in the arse. But, you know, as you can see, I've just put her on hold for the moment. There'll be more on that soon. I've got a chap who's doing a seat in there, and the little scoops at the back that are over some, I think they're coolers or something. But anyway, that's another story, that one. So yeah, so all in all, that's it. That's where we are. I'd like to thank everybody for your interest in my channel, and we've got a few kits. I'm still waiting to move house at the moment, but when I do, hopefully I'll be able to get a much better outlay than this, because my God, I know there's a few commented, it is funny, yeah, do you know what, I do laugh at you, because I have got a sense of humour, and a balmy one. Well, I have to really, don't I, having 5 kids and a madhouse. It's only that we're nice and quiet at the moment, because 4 of them are at school, and they happen to be the 4 loudest ones. So yeah, you know, so if you can bear with the background noise when it does happen, and it makes you chuckle, then you'll be the same as me. The world goes by. But yeah, no, so thanks to everyone, and thanks for that. We're not long off of Christmas now. I have treated myself to one Christmas kit, but I haven't got it yet, so I won't say any more than that. But when I do get it, yeah, we're going to hopefully build it online, you know, and as well as on YouTube, and I'll post pictures up about it. I don't always get to post pictures up because obviously sometimes with my autism, when the noise is going on in the background, I can't concentrate. Hence the reason why I have the kind of chilly, mellow out music that helps me get by. So that's why video content doesn't always arise. But and not only that, it's having the room in here as well. You know, I mean, it's a bit full on. I mean, you see this, you want to see what's there, and up there. You know, it's a tiny little box room, and it's literally filled to the brim with all of my modelling stuff, which has over the years has gone to great heights. I think I can actually probably go the full height of Everest in the amount of reference books I've got in here and magazines. If I put them end to end, I'll be able to make a path all the way to the top of Everest with them. But anyway, that's neither here. I'll shut up muttering now. So yeah, great kit. FX, you done super duper with this, super duper. Now pull your socks up and get a 48 one out, because that arse one you did, although it's good, it was bloody terrible, because mine had to sit there 5 years in a clamp for the fuselage half to marry up properly without too much stress on it. And Taras, thank you again for that. Absolutely superb. Got to give a shout out to Ilya at Armoury. Shame I can't be with you this weekend. I would have loved to have stood on the stall with you at Telford, which is and by the way, if anybody's going to Telford, bloody enjoy yourselves, and be careful. We don't want to go home with any nasty COVID lurking around. It's a bit of a dodgy one, but yeah, Ilya, yeah, enjoy yourself there, mate. Take care, because he had some involvement in that as well. And we will see the other side. And as for you lot, I will see you in the next video. So it's bye for now. Goodbye from me, and goodbye from him, goodbye from her. Bye.